Hiya, it's me, Donna. I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're somebody who's been here before, welcome to you and thank you for coming back. Today, it's like I've got a UBS cable in my hand because today is a little chatty video, if you don't mind listening to me, and I've got a new toy, and it's for my hair. It's a curler from eBay, and it was £20 because I've seen people on YouTube using these, and as we all know, when you watch something on YouTube, Facebook constantly bombards you with adverts for it. So it kept showing me on Facebook, so then I went to eBay and bought it. So this is like the rip-off version one. I think there's a brand name one which I think costs about 100 quid. I thought, sod that, I ain't paying 100 quid. So anyway, this arrived the other day with the world's smallest UBS cable. I charged it up. This is not an advert for it, by the way, or a tutorial or anything like that. But it comes with some nice bit. It comes with the cover that you get with them, and hairbrush, and some little clips. So it came with them. So it was alright what it came with because it looks really nice. I charged it up for a few hours. I've got to admit, I don't understand the instructions because they're a bit tiny. So I looked on YouTube to watch how other people did it. And on the night time, I think it was about 1:30 in the morning on the Friday, I thought, I'll have a little go at this. Not really having a clue what I'm doing. First 2 times worked fine. The second 2 times, it caught all my hair in it. It was terrifying. It literally caught all my hair inside it, and slight panic attack because it was jammed. My hair was jammed in. I'm surprised there's any hair left, and I had to like rip my hair out. And then I thought, well, maybe it's me, I've done it wrong. So I did it again, and it did exactly the same thing again. So I thought, sod you. So I left it. So this is the first time that I'm going to try it again since I've watched a couple more videos. But so the way the barrel is, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to put my hair in. That's where I'm getting a little bit confused. Because they're showing it like, it's where, see, look there. There's nowhere to, can see, there's nowhere to actually put your hair. I mean, it's not switched on at the moment, but it's like you put your hair there and it pulls it in. But I'm like, where am I actually, see? I'm like, where you actually supposed to put your bleeding hair? Because obviously I think the first, when I used it first, I think it must have been just a bloody fluke. I did it right. So of course then I got a bit cocky and thought I'd do 3 more. And then I thought, nah, it's too scary, man. I ain't using that again. But I thought I'll do a little try it with yourselves watching. And you could put, oh, I'm really hoping it doesn't get jammed up again, because if it does, I ain't bothering anymore, like, you know. So, and a little chatty video as well, so yeah. If you want to watch me fry my hair, and my hair's not greasy, I have washed it, but as you know, with my hair I have to wash it every day, otherwise it looks greasy. And I've tried this one on, the dry shampoo, the dark one, and because it's got a hint of colouring, it actually left all my scalp brown as well. So I think I'll give that one a miss. So I've just tried my standard one, and that's what I've got on. So it's not greasy, it's just because I'm blaming the hairdressers because I've got that much of where I'm doing my own roots at the moment. Top of my head is a lot darker than there, so it looks greasy. I swear to you, my hair is not greasy. It just looks it. Like I said, it's not my fault. Are you ready? So I'm switching it on. I don't know if you can see. It's got some writing there. You can go left. Turn it left. I know, because I've watched other people's videos. It's got the L on at the moment. Can you see? So you can go left and you can go right. Because when you're supposed to curl your hair, you're supposed to go opposite way, which I tend not to do. And it's going to go on for 12 seconds. And at the moment, it's on 180 degrees. Now, what happens if I press that button? Nothing. Don't know. I'm pressing the buttons and I don't know what's happening. So it's still got the left on. Oh no, I've just turned it off. Hang on. Turn it back on. Can you see the... I don't know if you can see it. It's got flashing stuff. So I don't know. So I assume I press the... I'm pressing this button and nothing's happening. So I don't know how to change it from left to right. And I don't know how to go... I'm going to keep pressing nothing. No, so I don't know how to change the temperature. I don't know how to change the left and right, but we'll just go with it. And if you press that, look, see. That's a scary thing that's going to rip my hair off, look. So, let's begin. Oh, God. This is going to be bad. Right, so, yeah. I'll just... No, sorry. I'm not even going to bother tying my hair back because I'm just going to try little bits first. Try that bit. I think it says about 1 inch as well. Yeah. I'm proper scared. I wanted to do a little chatty with you as well, but I'm too scared to talk. So let's have a go. Right, so I think they held it like that. So hang on. They held it. It looked like they had it like that. So I'm going to press the button and just pray. Ready? Oh, okay. And it will bleep in a bit. Yeah, so it starts bleeping. So I've like it says, this is what the video has shown me. And when it stops, just so that's okay, isn't it? That's like a Shirley Temple there. Right, so maybe it's because it was late at night and I was a bit tired and a bit stupid. That's why it caught my hair. So let's grab another piece just to see if that wasn't just a one-off. This is going to take forever though. If I have to do little pieces like this. So, oh right, I must have got it all twisted before. So you just sort of, it looks like, hang on, you get it like that, which is weird. So let's try again. Yay. I think I've got it. Okay. 12 seconds. That's it. I'll have a little chat in a minute. I just want to see that I've got the gist of this before that's all right, isn't it? Oh, should that be on me here? And get another piece. So what sort of stuff I wanted to talk about was like driving, because we was watching Homeland the other week. I've stopped watching it now because it was getting a bit confusing and I'm struggling to follow the storyline basically. So we stopped watching it, but we got to the point. Hang on. Oh, okay, took it in. So there was a scene in it. Oh, I've got to take my finger off. Where Kerry was being chased by a murderer who just murdered some bloke. She just went into the house. Hang on. I'm not going to bother changing it left and right because I don't know how to. So yeah, Kerry was getting chased out by the house by some bloke who just murdered some other bloke. And she literally jumps in the car, right, and drives. Now this is a problem I have with this when they show this on car chases. Hang on. Oh, I'm going to keep my finger on. When in real life does that happen? I mean, not getting chased by murderers, that's quite rare, but I'm going to take my finger off. Basically, our car is a diesel car, right? And I need some tissue for my nose. Hang on, excuse me. It's a good job I got my tissue ready. Yeah, so our car's a diesel car. And when we get in it, right, first you've got to find the bloody key because it's somewhere at the bottom of your bag. And then you get in your car, right, you have to put your key in. I'm going to put that behind me. You put your key in and then you have to wait for the lights to go out before you can turn the key any further. And then you've got to put your foot on the brake to take the brake off. And then you've got to put your seatbelt on before you can even go anywhere. And I'm like, I know obviously in the movies, if you're getting chased by a murderer, the kind of the last thing you're thinking of is like, let's better put my seatbelt on in case I get done by the coppers. But just the fact that they just jump in the car and go. Unless you got somebody in there as a getaway driver, that ain't happening in real life. So I'm like, oh yeah, oh well, that's a bit sticky. But it's curling, isn't it? You know, so I know I'm going all the wrong way, but sod it, I'll do. So yeah, it just made me laugh. I'm just like, when they write these, I mean, it'd be funny if they just done a realistic one where really she runs out, she goes to go to the car, and it's too late. The murderer's got her. Because she couldn't find the keys. If it's anything like me, that you wouldn't be able to find the key. I don't know how this is going to work because I've got my fringe. I put my fringe in as well. Will it take the fringing? Yeah, it has. Oh yeah. So if that was me, I'd be like, you know what, mate, you're just going to have to kill me because I can't even find the keys. And it's just like cars. The other week, I'm trying to listen. Yeah. I'm impressed. Look at that, 20 quid this cost. The other week we went to Asda, as we do, shopping because we're still in lockdown, and the most exciting thing in my life at the moment is going food shopping. As with everybody else, like, you know, oh hang on, what's going on there? I should have tied my hair up, shouldn't I? Never mind. Yeah, and the Asda car park is like a multi-storey car park. And the car park itself is like turny, you know, like where you go round and you got to turn round in a big loop. The other week we was coming out the car park, and there was a learner driver in front of us. Liam was driving, not me. There was a learner driver in front of us driving really, really, really slow, to the point where it was like silly slow, like. And Liam was moaning. He was like, why is she going so slow? There's no need to go that slow. Just as we had just scratched the side of the car. I says, mate, maybe that's why. I mean, it weren't that bad, to be fair. When we got out, oh, that's all right, isn't it? It's made my hair look really short. But when we got out and had a look, it was only a little scratch by the wheel arch. So I think a bit of teacup. But I couldn't moan at him, to be fair, because the week before I was driving home, there was was it a fire, not fire, what do you call it, fire engine, a fire engine. I was going up the back lanes, and hang on, I'm not sure about this, yeah, and the fire engine was like in front of the road, and it just like stopped in the middle of the road, and it was a little road, like, you know, because it's like little country lane. So I thought, oh, I think there must be something going on. So I thought I'll put the car in reverse and just, yeah, I'm quite impressed with this, and just go back on myself. But as I put the car in, there was a couple of houses at the side. As I put the car in first, because I did it fast, I didn't realise the grass verge was quite so close to the car. I went smack right into this bloody verge, right, you know. And I got to admit, I thought my bumper was hanging off. I thought, this is going to be bad. And you know, when something happens like that, there's always a witness, isn't there? There's a bloke standing outside his house because he'd obviously come to see what the fire engine was all about. And you know, one of them where they're going like, and you know what I mean? You're piss off. Why did I have to have an audience? So I didn't look at the car until I drove down the road, and then I got out and pulled up and had a look, because I generally thought that the bumper was going to be hanging off, but it's only a little crack. So yeah, so when the summer comes, I'm going to get some tea jar and do that, and the side of Liam scratch the car as well. But I'm not doing it now because it's too cold. Hang on. Look at that. I'm going to have to get some more. I'm going to have to blow my nose, basically, and you don't want to see that, so hang on a sec. Okay, so I blow my nose, so hopefully you won't hear no more sniffing for a while. So hang on, I think that might be a bit too thick, isn't it? Not too thick, do you think? I think it is, isn't it? Hang on. I haven't had it. I'm really hoping that I don't get it tangled like I did on the night. So, right, I'm trying to. So, in. Oh, why is it not bleeping? No bleeping. What's going on? No bleeping then. What happened? And gone. So let's use my brush that they gave me. Why didn't that bleep then? And gone. What's going on? Shall I try again? Maybe. I don't think it's too thick. It is. The battery's flashing, but it's definitely on. Let's try again. Ah, okay. I don't know what happened then. I was supposed to take my finger off, and you can see I've got a lot of loose hair there. I'm not sure. I'll try and do them on their own. Oh, bloody hell. That's a bad one. Right, let's do this. I wonder what happens if I just do a little bit. Got an itchy nose. I won't leave it in long though. Yeah, just leave it in a little bit. And he's still blit. And there's another little, a random piece there. So, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Ages ago, I read online. Hang on. Is that too thick? I'll try that. It looks a bit thick, but we'll give it a go. I don't know what that bleep for then. Right, so hang on. Right, what was it about? It was in I'll tap my finger. In Australia, about there's a woman who had an office on the street, and every day she was coming out, and somebody had done a poo outside her office. Well, they had to look at the CCTV to see what was going on, because apparently it was like a couple of times a week this was happening. And my first initial thought was like, hang on, I think I'm getting into this. Yeah. My first initial thought was, how did they know it was human poo? Because, I mean, I've got a dog, and he's a big dog, he's a staffy, and I like to say, I'm sorry if you're offended by poo talk, but I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a dog's poo and a human poo. So that was my first initial thought, was how did they know? But then apparently they were looked on the CCTV, excuse me, and they said it was a woman. It was an actual woman. You'd assume it would be a bloke when they said it was a human poo. But this woman every morning, not every morning apparently, but a couple of times a week, was going on a jog and then having a poo outside these offices, which is really bizarre. And you're like, I think maybe she had a grudge. I don't know if they ever found the woman, like, you know, but I thought maybe she didn't like the woman whose office it was. And then I thought, without being crude, it must be nice to be regular. You know, not everybody can say they're regular like that, like, you know, so she don't need no bleeding fibre, does she? But I just thought, how bizarre. It's just one of them, innit, where it's like a bizarre finger off. It's a bizarre world where people just do the maddest stuff, like, you know. I mean, it just, you can't even think about what was going through her head. I just feel like, so maybe she didn't like the woman whose office she kept pooing outside, and obviously that was her way of expressing that she didn't like her. I'm not saying it's right. Please don't go pooing outside people's offices if you need to go. But I'd like to say go to a public toilet, but there's hardly any public toilets anymore, is there? That's why I feel sorry for, like, bus drivers and stuff. When they need the toilet, especially now with, like, the pubs and that closed, because before I'd assume they'd just, you know, get to the pub and everything, well, not for a drink obviously, but just nip into a pub if they needed the toilet or somewhere like that. And now I'm like, well, apart from shops And like I said, there's not many pubs, not pubs, public toilets around anymore, is there? But yeah, I think, oh, I'm so impressed that I haven't caught my hair. I must have just been really tired on the night when I tried it, but I swear to God, it was terrifying. Yeah, there's not many public toilets. And the other thing I read, if I can find the articles, I'll probably try and link them below or put them on the screen, because I know I didn't imagine it. They did actually happen. This is the weirdest world, about the bloke who woke up on the night to find a burglar sucking on his toe. And what makes, I mean, that's just terrifying. I'm not laughing at burglars or people breaking into your house. I'm not making fun of that. I'm not honest. That's serious. That's me being serious now. I'm not taking the piss out of that. But the whole ridiculousness of a man breaking into somebody. So I'm looking in the mirror. Somebody breaking into your house to suck your toes. I mean, well, you're going to really like toes to do that. And it was Christmas Eve, apparently. So Santa's been moonlighting. You just like, can you just imagine? Oh, I just can't even imagine that. Just the thought of somebody sucking on your toes is like a bit odd in itself. But breaking into somebody's house to suck on somebody else, and a man sucked on a man's toes, and that brings me on to another subject that, hang on, we was talking about at work the other week, because I put a picture on Instagram about there's two types of women who shave their toes and women who don't. Now, I'm going to admit this outright, as a woman, I've got hairy toes, and I don't care who knows it, but I haven't got hairy toes now, because when I'm in the shower every night, I shave them. Because when I was telling Liam about it, he says, oh, I've got hair in my mouth. Liam's like, you haven't got hairy toes. I'm like, I know, because every night in the shower, I shave them off. Everywhere gets a good shaved, you know, with me beak. This is going quite well, isn't it? I don't know if you're impressed with me hair curling skills, because I am. 20 quid this costs, and I mean, they're not the best curls, I'll give them that, because I would really like to start them further up, but I'm taking this as a win. This is a win to me. The fact that it's curling, I haven't jammed all my hair in it. Hang on. Sorry, awkward silence. Yeah. So Santa's been moonlighting, sucking on people's toes. Oh, did that bleep? Hang on, we're getting there. Nearly at the end, look. This has worked out much better than my other one, hasn't it? How much was that one? That's a bit thick, isn't it? Was my other one 60 quid? 60 quid. You know what I've seen Very again. Every time I look at something on Very's website, they'll either send me an email, a text message, or letters. People still get letters basically saying if I spend so much, they'll give me so much back. And it always seems to be, if you spend over £60, we'll give you, was it £30 or £20 back? Can't remember. Anyway, basically they want me to buy stuff. So I had another letter the other day saying that, I think it was, if you spend 60, you get £30 back. So I was having a look at the they started to sell Dyson hairdryers, 400 quid. And I just thought, 400 quid for a hairdryer. Because I watched some woman on YouTube the other week. She was actually showing this, but before she done this, she dried her hair with a Dyson hairdryer. And she said, I know it's expensive, but it's really, really worth it. Now, I've got several different hairdryers, and my hair holds the water like you wouldn't believe. It just doesn't dry quick. You know. So I looked at it, I looked at the price, and then logged out. I just thought, it just seems extreme, doesn't it? I mean, what are them, I can't remember what they're called. Air things, the curlers, but I think they suck in your hair or suck your hair around or something. They're a couple of £100 as well. Unless I win the lottery. But it just seems ridiculous money. Why is it so expensive? Oh, I've got to tap my finger off. I think it's because he can't he? If you can charge a high price and people will pay it, then you can get away with it. But I'll just stick to this £20 eBay purchase. It's not bad, is it? I went to B&M and Home Bargains yesterday in Northfield and got a few bits and bobs. And I might do another video in a bit showing all them. I keep forgetting to take my finger off. Well, I thought it depends on how this hair turns out, if I'm honest. If this hair turns out really bad, then I won't be doing it. But I don't think it's too bad, actually. Hang on. I need some more tissue for my nose. Hang on a sec. Again, needed to blow my nose. I'm nearly there, and nearly done. So I'll be doing another haul video. I don't know whether to do hang on. Still turning. Oh no, it's bleeping. Don't know whether to do a Home Bargains on its own or a B&M on its own. I've got some vegan stuff as well, because I did a Poundland haul video where I tried a vegan snack, a raw, is it called raw bar? Yellow bar, bloody disgusting. Really horrible. I just don't, mind you, I don't like that sort of stuff anyway. You know, these I like open bars, they're all right, but the drier stuff I'm not overly keen on. But I bought some more stuff. There's some from Mo Farah. Mo Farah's got some sort of biscuity things now as well, so I thought I'd try them, because if it's good enough for Mo. So I'm gonna, I think I will be doing my haul video. I might change my clothes though, because otherwise it looks like I don't change my clothes. But sometimes it's just easier to just do 2 videos while I'm here. Do you like my teddy? That's my one of my Valentine's presents off Liam. It's nice. It suits the room actually, doesn't it? It matches my carpet. It's lovely. I'm nearly there, and nearly there. What else was I going to say? I did a haul. I've also done a video. I bought another job lot of makeup from eBay, because the last lot that I bought, was it £10 for 15 items? I really liked them, so I went and bought some more. But this was like, I think it was £15, including postage, for 30 items. So I've already done the whole video, but because it's only about, hang on, well, that caught a little bit. Because it's only about a week or so since I did the last one, I'll probably put it up at the end of the month, but it might be a bit much. Right, so I'm nearly there, look. That's alright, isn't it? Oh, hang on, I think there's a few, there's a big straight bit there, isn't there? Did I just see a big straight bit? Yeah, hang on, we'll get that. Nearly there. I might separate that into 2. I'll try and get my fringe in. Yep. Oh, can you hear that? That didn't sound good. Oh, got a bit caught then. Got a bit frizzy. A little bit frizzy on the ends. Never mind. And am I going to fit all that in, do you think, in the one go? We'll see. Hang on. It's got my fringe in. Don't know what it's going to look like though. That's a cool finger. That's not good. Where's a bit, this big bit there? I'm not sure if that's, let's try that again. I don't know if I've already done that and it's fell out. Let's try again. Whoa. So can you see? Oh, stopped. Why is it stopped? Is the battery gone? Oh, I don't know if the battery's gone. What the? Yeah, that's a bad one. Let's try and brush that out. That's a bad one there. He's got a bloody knot in there. Anyway, we're brush it out. I'm not looking at the back. Oh, got a big knot there. I don't know. Now you bleep. It's not too bad. It's all right. I'm looking at it now. It's looking worse as I'm brushing it, not better. Once I figure out the instructions, how to go left and right, because I've literally gone all the same way. I think once I get that sussed, it won't be too bad. I don't know what the back looks like. What's the back look like? Is it curled? I don't know. I might end up tying it up. Yeah, it's alright. I think I'll stick to my hair straighteners though. Every so often I keep trying to curl my hair and it don't quite go as I want it to. Well, thank you all for watching, everybody. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Donna the Brummie. I'll just put memes on there, so if you like memes, there'll be memes on there. So thank you all for watching. Take care, everybody. Keep your distance. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And you're awesome. You're all awesome. Okay, bye.